would leave us
Why
the
don't
key.
you push the side of it and hold the side
Doesn't do
down.
anything.
And then try to open it.
Google it. Google it!
If you yell it, it's not going to do anything, Cole.
Open sesame. Oh! I just said open sesame and it opened. Hey guys, this is Cole with Regal Metalworks. Welcome to an update, weekly update it seems like. We were so busy last week trying to finish off that Tesla powder coating wheels because we had nothing but issues with stripping the wheels, which I have some video footage of, I think, that I could throw in. Hey, we're working on getting these Tesla wheels powder coated. They're in there baking. You can see it's awfully dark. These things have proved to be a real major pain in the butt. The sandblaster that originally sandblasted it didn't do a good enough job. Had some issues. So it fell back on our laps to get this done. Used the old pressure pot. She worked, but we went through 12 bags. 12 50-pound bags. It was all week, you know. So we got 3 of them in the oven. We got 1 that still needed touched up, so we're doing it inside here because we're out of sand. And we got my wife, Genevieve.
Hey, it's my birthday today.
Yeah, it's her birthday and she's here at the shop working. I feel like a total jerk. Thanks, Shane. Just a couple problem spots. Something with however they coated these wheels originally from the factory. I don't know. These wheels were painted, the date codes were like 10 something, 17. Customer actually just got this car, had it one day and brought it to Shane. And so we're trying to get it done for delivery for tomorrow for him so that he could have it for his birthday. How ironic is that? And yeah, so this we decided to spray in here because they were out finishing the paint correction on the rear quarters, and they were going to ceramic coat it here, but it's just too dusty, and they can't have any dust when we ceramic coat it. That's where we're at with that project. Hopefully these wheels turn out good. I mean, it's not been an easy project, that's for sure, and not too excited about ever powder coating any wheels in the future. I know lots of people want to do it or have it done, but these ones, I don't know what was up with the paint on it. Maybe it's because it was so new, it wasn't quite cured, and maybe it's just a little gummy and it's just not coming off, and it was just hanging on really hard. I mean, this guy had his dustless blast system, his big, huge water and glass bead system, and it was doing a decent job, but it still wasn't getting down enough to the base material. Just in certain areas it was fine, but powder wouldn't stick to any of it over it. It was just like saying nope. It's like it wasn't even there. It just fell right off. In other areas it stick fine, so there's no way you can powder coat a wheel like that. That's where we're left today, Friday, after all week of this. I still have some trailer hitches. I got about 20 of them welded up. I got 80 more to weld up. And we've been stuck on this project. So my buddy Greg came by, helped finish do that. It's been so humid today, like unbelievably humid. It's like 60 some degrees, 65 degrees, 67 degrees in January here in Pennsylvania. And everything, like you could see the floor is all damp. It's all wet. This was all warped. This is so much humid in there. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to powder coat, but it seems to be doing just fine. How are we looking in here?
I think it's a little.
Let me see. Yes. Pick up that grate. I think we're good. Check the temperature of these parts. Well, we got 3 out of the 4 wheels done. The 4th one's in the oven. I had to wait till the next day, so today's Saturday. It turned out pretty decent for the amount of pain in the butt it was to get these things done. It's a satin black to match the trim that they have, which was all chrome, and they vinyled it in satin black, as you can see here. This is satin. That was all chrome before. So, in the oven, the last one's baking. It is almost 9 o'clock, quarter of 9. You gotta get this one out of the oven to the tire shop, get the tires mounted, and off to the customer. This is about 250 degrees in there. Just gotta get up to 375 for 15 minutes. And that's where we're at today. Yesterday it was 65 degrees. Today it was 27 and snow overnight. Crazy weather. Crazy weather. But today I got back onto working on these guys, the trailer hitches. I got 55 of the tattered flags welded up. I got a bunch more I got to make for the skulls yet. Got to get some more material. These will all get powder coated and get ready to deliver so they can get shipped out. Got another project in here. A BBS wheel cracked off an M3. This is probably the 3rd rim I've done in the past 3 months with the exact same crack. The whole ways through. Pretty crazy. This pallet here is going out tomorrow, hopefully. We got some stuff straightened up in here, a little organized. We actually sprayed the wheels in that room to keep the mess minimalized, and it did a pretty decent job, so I'm happy with that. Well, that's about all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed some of that footage. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy and all over the place. I apologize for that. Like I said, I was missing bits of time and whatnot because of the headaches we had. We spent pretty much 3-4 days sandblasting. Started with using a dry dustless blaster. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You can Google it. It's basically water crushed glass. It's supposed to be able to remove everything. It couldn't. It didn't. Couldn't get into the areas we needed to get to. We had to bring it down here. We had to blast it with our inside of our cabinet, and that really wasn't working that great. And we ended up having to blast it with the pressure pot, which seemed to work fine. We ended up going through 600 pounds of blast media, which was a lot. Should have been able to go through that about 4 bags and been able to do the 4 rims, but it took a lot more than we thought it was going to take. They turned out pretty decent. They're not perfect, but they were good enough for the project that we're a fabrication shop, not a powder coat shop. We just do it to mostly for our product, but we're trying to help out a good customer. So other than that, that's pretty much all we have for you. Hopefully we'll get back to doing more regular updates here as we get back to our regularly scheduled program. Alrighty guys, take care.
So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you.